The biggest mistake I've made when it comes to content creation is thinking about money. Today we're letting that go and we're gonna have some fun, baby. What's up, my beautiful freedompreneur? Welcome to Raw Kuba. Today is a special video because I want to talk about my journey, where I am in my journey, a little bit of a personal video so we can connect one-on-one, so you can know me a little better, but also where I am in my journey in terms of business, lifestyle, and everything as an online business coach, but also someone passionate about taking care of my health, leveling up, and just getting better in my life in all aspects. So let's get this beautiful smoothie with some fruits, almond, Brazil nut, milk that I just blended, no strainer, just put it with the smoothie of bananas and berries. Powerhouse of nutrition. I wanted to make this video today because I've actually been going through some turbulence, I would call it, in my life. A little bit of stress based on my situation. So in case you don't know, I'm part of a beautiful team called Contentpreneurs. We help people launch their online businesses or scale their online businesses if they already have one. And I've been doing this for about 2.5 years and it's been beautiful. I've been learning so much. I've been getting so much better with my online business skills, my coaching our clients. And it's been beautiful, and my income has been increasing as well. The thing is, I've been thinking too much as like a business. Like I said, I'm taking off my business cap, putting on my chill cap. So basically, I got into content creation several years ago, like at least 5 or 6 years ago, because of my passion for raw foods, raw living foods, and how it helps you feel better, feel younger, look better. Since my dad passed away from stomach cancer, I started learning about that, got passionate about it, started living the lifestyle, following these influencers. Next thing you know, I've started promoting it just like the influencers, which I never thought I would do. Met Ted Carr, who's been on the raw vegan path for several years prior to me even starting. And he was on Snapchat, YouTube, and I was following him, really inspired by him. Met him in real life at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. We connected, we vibed over meditation. And then we met up in Miami, went to the 10X Growth Conference. And that's when he launched his new business, helping people, health coaches, and raw vegans and vegans launch their own health coaching business. Because that's what he's been doing, and everyone was asking, how are you making money off of it? How are you making money off of it? He asked me to help out. I helped him out a little bit. Launched my own thing, started learning about the whole online business, building funnels, email campaigns, learning about social media, creating content, putting my story out there, all these things. And then next thing you know, I joined Ted's team as he was growing really quick with his business. He knew that I knew the ropes. I've been behind the scenes for a while. He brought me on board. I became a coach, and it's been incredible. Now the thing is, as a business coach, helping people make money online, I've been a little bit like, oh, I got to think about how to tell people how to make money online. And sometimes I'm like, I got to give value. And I lost a little bit of my authenticity and my just realness and just being myself and just sharing my energy in my content, because I'm too like thinking about, okay, what's the end result I'm giving the person? How do I bring them into our programs? And it's just like too much stressful thinking of like a business mindset, as opposed to just being real, connecting with you, and just being real about my journey too, because I'm not perfect, and I've last year made a lot more money than I've have in the past, and it's been beautiful. And once I hit a 5K month milestone last year, I was like, wow, this is awesome. I want to teach people how to do this. But then the stress of like teaching people how to do it, like showing that result online, it changed my approach to thinking like, oh, I gotta teach people how to make 5, 10K online, as opposed to just being real and just being myself and sharing my struggles and my journey and my path, how I'm getting to the results I'm getting. So it's not just about like, you can make this money and then you're set for life. Like, you have to keep putting in the work to keep making that money. So I got a bit burnt out, and then I closed my calendar, took some time to recharge, and made less money. And I was like, oh shit, how can I tell people to make this money if I just made less money? And then that was really stressful. The journey's like this always, you know, but it's always gradually going up. But the parts where it dips down is sometimes discouraging, and you think like, oh shoot, I didn't get the results that I should have by now. But I did get the results, and I'm getting better results, but like maybe my results this month dipped from last month, but they'll come back up again as long as I keep going. So this is why I wanted to make this video, to share like this is where I'm at right now. It's what I would compare to the story of a bamboo tree growing. So my friend Jeanette, Misfit Vegan, my accountability partner, she told me the story and it resonates with me so much, and I'm sure with a lot of people. And it's that a bamboo tree takes 5 years of growing underground its roots. So you don't even see anything above ground, nothing. But it keeps growing its roots for 5 years of seeing what looks like nothing. And the farmer has to come and water that all the time, every day, for 5 years before it finally shoots out and sprouts a little bit above earth. And once it does, it shoots up like hundreds of meters, like very tall, very quickly. I don't know if it's hundreds, but like many meters high in a quick amount of time once it sprouts. But behind the scenes, it was working on growing its strong roots for 5 years. And me, I've been growing my roots for the past several years. And now I'm in a place where I've been making so much progress, but I've sort of plateaued. It's like, oh no, I haven't scaled my income. I'm going to the gym every day, but I'm not as big as I thought. I'm not as rich as I thought I would be by now. I don't have a girlfriend that I thought I would have by now. All these things that I'm working on, but it's like, wait a minute. Let's look back 1 year ago. I was making way less money. I was super skinny. I didn't have any muscle basically. Wasn't talking to any girls. And it's just like, I've made a lot of progress, but it's hard to see when you're in the thick of it. That's why it's important to stop and take stock of how far you've come. So I realize I'm making progress, but now there's this part of the journey where it seems like you're not making progress, but you keep putting in the work and it's not flowering like you would want. The bamboo tree is not shooting out. I've been watering it for 5 years. What's going on? And this is the crucial part where most entrepreneurs, the real successful entrepreneurs, work through this part, get to the other side, and they sprout out and it's magnificent. But many people fall off and give up because they think it's not working, and they stop, they put their projects aside, they move on to the next thing, or they go back to their old lifestyle, they give up. And I know many times in my life I have given up in this shaky part. But now with a new mindset, thanks to being connected to a beautiful team, all the progress I've made, I just went to Mexico in January, Florida to the Woodstock Fruit Festival, connected with all these amazing people, brought this amazing energy. And I've been like high vibing for months, longer than I usually do, you know? And then I got into a little rut. But this time I'm like, this is not a rut. This is not failure. This is just a temporary shakiness, a temporary turbulence. And I'm still gonna keep going because I know the results. I know the success I'm going for, and I know it's there. It's just waiting for me to come to it. My ideal girl is waiting for me to come to her. I gotta keep putting the work of talking to girls, getting to know girls. My body weight that I wanna reach with my muscle mass is right there too. I just gotta keep going to the gym, keep training with my trainer, keep putting in the work. My financial success is right around the corner too, because I just gotta keep coaching clients, keep putting good content out there, keep putting out value for people, keep sharing my lifestyle and my journey, what can help people, just keep grinding. And whatever area of life, I just have to keep going now. It's a plateau, but we're gonna get to this other breakthrough and it's gonna be beautiful. So tell me what you think about that. Do you relate? Let me know in the comments below your experience, if this is relatable, if this even makes sense, or if you think I'm out of my mind and I should just give up and go to a regular 9 to 5 and live a stable life, which I will not do anyway because I'm too passionate and too committed, and I'm gonna keep going. So cheers to your health, to your financial freedom, to your abundance, to living your beautiful life. There's a beautiful planet. It's so temporary, this life. I know we're meant to live in abundance and thrive, and we can do whatever we put our minds to. Too many people have proved this, so why would I settle for anything less, you know? So I'm just gonna keep going, trusting the process, and get excited. Be excited that I'm in this turbulent time, because it's just like a step away from a breakthrough. This is what usually happens, like people will give up, but really around the corner was a breakthrough. So if we just keep going, we'll reach it. One of my inspirations, Russ, he's a rapper, He's a famous rapper. He's a millionaire. He's bought his mom houses. He's doing very well. Look up Russ. He's also an entrepreneur and into the law of attraction, these kind of things. It took him 10 years. And in that whole 10 years, he was delusional about his success. And he knew he's going to be successful. Every day he thought, tomorrow's the day I'm going to make it. He put out a song. He's like, yo, the next day excited to see if there's going to be 50,000 views. 50 views. All right, I'm going to keep going. Made the next song. And he kept making music and making dope music and wondering why he's not taking off. Took him a decade, and then he finally blew up. And then after that, it was like blow up after blow up, and then he just went wild, and he became a super famous rapper. He's got songs with Snoop Dogg and all the famous people now. And he trusted the process for 10 years, you know? So really, you have to trust the process if you know that that's the steps it takes to get the results, because you know your mentors, the people above you, have done the same thing. And I'm with beautiful mentors. Ted Carr is right now hanging out with Alex Hormozy as I'm filming this in Las Vegas with another business partner of mine. All these other cool entrepreneurs, Sam Ovens, Hamza, these really cool people who are really like at a high level of entrepreneurship and financial freedom themselves. Ted is living it. I'm on the team. We're crushing it. So it's like I'm just like a step down from some high level entrepreneurs who are paving the path. So I got to keep going on the path and trusting, because they're bringing me there. So I'm just going to keep following it, keep doing the work, reach more and more closer to my dreams. Much love. Make sure to tell me what you think in the comments, and check out the links in the description. I got my guide on how to make your first 5K online. We can connect from there. So much love and peace out.